small beginnings. Avoid striving and practice non-doing. Learn to taste the tasteless, to grow the small things, and to multiply the few. Respond to hatred with kindness. Resolve difficulties while they are easy, and manage great things while they are small. All the world's problems arise from slight causes, and all achievements have small beginnings. The wise stay out of great affairs and so establish their greatness. Many things that appear easy are full of difficulties. This is why the wise consider everything difficult, so in the end, they have no difficulties. That is chapter 63 of the Tao Te Ching. And the place I'd like to start with this is the difference between doing nothing and non-doing. Doing nothing is a point of stagnation. And that is a way to set oneself up for failure in a reality in which everything is changing, fast or slow. It doesn't matter. Change is a constant. Non-doing is consciously engaging with lived experience, being present and going with the flow. It makes sense from a logical perspective that all of the world's problems arise from slight causes. The things that are incredibly large are broken down, either historically or in aggregate, to individual actions. In our own lives, the actions that are taken against us, for us, again, this is talking about great difficulties, but this is also largely great things. Things that are massive, that are fantastic forces for good in our lives, are also very, very small when broken down. These have ripple effects. What this points to is each individual's ability to have a positive influence, not just in their own lives, but also in the lives of others. We have the opportunity in the choices that we make to choose kindness, to choose consent and respect for other people's consent. We have the ability to think about all of the different ways that our lives could be better, to determine what would be valuable to us, and to act on them. The Tao Te Ching in this chapter says this is why the wise consider everything difficult. In the end, they have no difficulties. This is directly in reference to the stanza before, where they talk about many things appearing easy, but are full of difficulties. This is a way to actually pull oneself out of this rat race that we can get ourselves tied into, the desire and need to constantly be doing something. The pressure to save the world, the pressure to improve everything around us, when in reality, we have the ability to improve our own lives, to improve the lives of those around us, to bring more value into each other's lives through consensual interaction. And by doing so, by practicing non-doing, conscious, active engagement with our own lived experience, we can cut so many of these problems off of the past. We have the ability to respond to hatred with kindness because we have the bandwidth to understand the context in which it's happening. We have the ability to resolve difficulties while they are easy because we recognize when something may become more complicated down the road. We have the ability to manage great things while they are small, and therefore have control over the direction of our lives in a way that not just benefits us, but benefits those we love, benefits our community, benefits our country, benefits truly all of humanity and the universe as a whole.
Yeah. What's that?
Avoid striving and practice non-doing. This doesn't come from law. It starts with each of us.